Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm at Jim's Firearms in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, checking out a bunch of awesome new stuff that they got in. So the first one is a brand new Berg Blade Sweeny, a new run. There's your price tag. And this one's pretty cool looking. I know some people love the Ultim, so that's a smooth Ultim overlay there. And then you have your black wash tie. I love the Sweeny, is my favorite of his designs. I just love it. I like how slim it is. I love the blade shape. That top flipper works great. All in all, I think it's a beautiful looking knife. Now, this one probably wouldn't be the one I would choose, but they got some really good looking ones here. They are a Berg Blade distributor. So if you're interested in one of the newer run Sweenys, definitely give Jim's Firearms in Baton Rouge, Louisiana a call. As for Brian, Roth, or Josh, and they will take care of you. Tell them I sent you. God, this one weighs, it feels like it weighs nothing. Beautiful action. Yeah, I love the Sweeny. We got some new Protechs in over here. This first one is a custom shop runt DLC Nexus finish. So it's got the custom hand engraving on it. I don't know why I thought Protech had been around longer than 1999, but I guess that's where it is. And then I'm not sure what that inlay is. And then you got that on this side. Now this is stainless, so it is pretty darn weighty. Of course, it's got that beautiful runt action. And these are in Microtech. They got a new Malibu, textured Malibu in red. It's like the Merlot color. Being that I haven't carried my Malibu in a while, I forgot how light these are, unless they changed something, or maybe it's because of the texturing. That texturing feels great. I like the color. I prefer their blue. You have like a blasted deep carry clip on there. And of course, that beautiful action that pretty much every Malibu I've ever flipped has. Reverse Tanto on this one, and this one has a stonewash blade, magnet cut steel, and no stick on this one. God, that one's got excellent action. How's that edge? Whoop, you already got some bubble gumming right here, and I don't know what that is. Oh, there it is. See, it is flared already. That's a shame. But yeah, that's that. Great action. Now this next one is an absolute beauty. Way out of my ballpark, but this is a Trola ATCF custom with black maple burl inlay, and I can understand that price tag because this one's absolutely stunning. You got a mosaic pin for your button, black aluminum frame. I don't like the pocket clip. I'm guessing that's a tie clip. Got some good spring to it. It's just a mile long, and I'm guessing that's just a stonewash finish on it. Check this blade out. That's a Mike Erie custom ground blade, mirror polished. I think all the Mike Erie blades like this, they may be 154 cm to get that kind of polish, I would think, but I could be wrong. It's not on the box. Look at that. Should be a great slicer, but you can already see, once again, you got a smile at the back. Yeah, I wouldn't want that straight out grind room. This thing is super lightweight. I'm guessing because of all that aluminum removed for the inlays, because they're not pocketed or anything. Great action on this one. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. This one's gonna be sliced here, of course. Nice wedge. And I know these are pretty popular. This is a TR3 with the relic black handle blasted. There's your price tag. This is one that I'm kind of interested in. This is the non-automatic version. And that's an interesting texture there. They got this one, and they have one without any texture. Oh, that's a wide clip. Look how wide that is. But the action, excellent. I wish we'd see more Protech manuals, especially something like this with thumb studs, because they do such a good job. S35VN, my camera is just not wanting to focus. All right, sorry about that. I'm guessing my lens was dirty or something, because it was very fuzzy. But this, I'm just talking off camera, this texture on here is very cool, because you look at it like that, you have sideways triangles, And then turn it like this. If you look at it like this, it looks like you have squares and then the triangle in the middle, like a zigzag line. And it looks different in every different light whenever you change it. At least to me it does. I don't know if y'all are seeing what I'm seeing there, but that's crazy. Look at that, beautiful action. Pretty large thumb studs there. Very large thumb studs. And we know Protech knows what they're doing when it comes to button locks. They've been doing autos long enough. Initially, it feels really good in hand. My biggest gripe is that wide pocket clip. If you look, it is pretty thick too behind the edge. If you wanted it as a worker or you were a service person and you needed a good heavy duty knife, this would be a good USA made knife. I mean, I don't think that price is that bad for a USA made Protech. They're all USA made. Love to hear y'all thoughts on this one. This one's not a new one, but they haven't had them in a while. This is a Spyderco Autonomy, and you have that very grippy textured G10 peel ply and the big old button. I think these are an underwater dive knife. I think that's why the button's that big. You have a secondary lock there, and look at that pivot. I know there's a lot to this one. I don't know, maybe that's a sealed pivot or something. I don't know what it is, but I do know there's a lot to this model. Oh, wait, did I lock it? Hold on. Okay, there it goes. So it has that same blade shape as what, like the Temperance, is it? And maybe the Mule, some of the Mules. This one's an LC200N. It feels pretty good because it's decent thickness in that handle. Any of y'all on this knife? If so, what do you think about it? And what do y'all think about Spyderco's side opening automatics? I know a lot of people love them. They seem to be pretty well made, strong knives. This next one I'm considering picking up. It is the Spyderco Military 2 in the carbon fiber S90V. There's a price tag. The reason I'm wanting this because you don't see too many other people using this peel ply carbon fiber. It's a very interesting look. You know, I didn't even, whenever I used to see this stuff back in the day on people's YouTube videos, I was like, that's not carbon fiber. But if you look at the side, you can definitely see the weave. And I know Spyderco was the one, I think, to make this a thing. And also, whenever I got into the YouTube knife scene 13 years ago, or maybe longer now, the paramilitary 2s, sprint runs like this with the S90, and this used to be like the most coveted knife. And they used to go for a lot of money. I think they also had the regular military with this configuration, and I'm sure this one, once these sell out, I'm sure it'll be a, you know, something that everybody's trying to get on the secondary market, like it always happens when you can't get them no more. Yeah, I don't know how this one's still here. This is an oldie. So there's your price tag. This is the Spyderco Pooch. Look at this thing. Oh God, this thing I never got it. You know, I don't. It's a small little tie frame lock. Got a flipper that doesn't flip, and this one is in S45VN. It's like a 2-finger grip, or you can pull his tail up right there, and I think I can get. I forget what the tail's for. It might just be to complete the dog. And you got that awesome, beautiful clip there. And then check that pivot color out. Yeah, I remember when these came out a long time ago. I didn't know it. I never even knew it had S45. It was probably when S45 had just came out, if I had to take a guess. It's not the easiest to get to that frame lock. And you can tuck his tail back in there if you'd like. Can you use that thumb hole? You sure can. See if I can reverse flick that thumb hole. That is a question. I'm scared I'll throw this across the room. Oh, you can. Is that a flat grind or hollow? It's pretty ground decently thin for being such a short grind height. Can't tell if it's a flat or a hollow, but. So yeah, they still got this one. It's been here for a long time. We're gonna take a look at the mini narrows. The price is not mini by any means. There's your price tag. Wowzer. Yeah, I'm sure I won't like this one just like I didn't like the regular one, the full size one. This thing weighs nothing. It feels like a toy. See if they did anything. Feels like, let's see. Feels like they may have strengthened up the tension a little, not by much, but it does flip out a little better. Let's say little. 20 CV. The original ones are in 20 CV? I wonder why they swapped to 20 CV and still charging $9,000. Yeah, I guess I don't get it. Because to me, this is not comfortable, unfortunately. And that price is just, woo. Now this next one, I want to get it so bad because I used to own one of these back when they first were out. The 710. There's your price tag right there. This one has the black aluminum, right? That's aluminum, huh? Black aluminum, which my old school one, I think it was black G10. It does make it a heavier knife. I'm sure you can get aftermarket scales for it though. Oh, and I just realized, check those axis lock lugs out. That's different than their norm. And this one has the bronzed recurve blade. This is a McHenry and Williams design, one of their flagship models back in the day. This one's in CPM Magnet Cut. Yeah, I really want this one. I miss having that one I had a long time ago. Mine was beat to high heavens. I think I traded somebody for it. Yeah, it's a great knife. I used to like the small McHenry and Williams too. The sequel. That was a great one too. What do y'all think about this one besides the price? I didn't even know this was a thing. So we have the Benchmade 940 and Arctic Storm Fat Carbon. This thing is nice and lightweight because of that fat carbon. Partial liners in there. Good action. It's got a black washed blade there. And these are in CPM Magnet Cut as well. See that rot there? And these come for that $360. They hook you up with a fat piece of bubble gum at the heel of the blade where it's already smiling there. You don't even get to sharpen it and do it yourself. They do it for you. But yeah, nice lightweight knife. I like the look of it online. So this is the 82 Loro tie billet. So what's cool about this one is it comes with this Kydex, or I think that's probably like Boltron. Yeah, I'd probably say, well, it might be Kydex, I don't know. And then that same clip that they have on the fixed blade, which I wouldn't mind it on this, but it allows you to have a clip if you want to clip it to your pocket or something without having it on the actual knife. I don't want to scratch the knife up. Will you pull that off of that? I kind of like this. Like I said, I don't think I would drop the money on them, but I like the thickness of those tie. Oh, those are integral. Which are they always integral like that? No.
Sometimes it's a sandwich construction as well.
And I mean, Benchmade's been known for their ballies for a long time. I think that's what put them on the map, if I remember correctly. Spring-loaded latch. So what do you think about this one? Still a drop point, I would call it, but stone washed, magnet cut. This thing is so lightweight. Yes, of course it flips. Super smooth. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. That's it. I can open and close it. That's about it. But very nice. Guessing that is on bearings, as smooth as it is. What do y'all think about this one? So this is a Combat Troodon double-edged Damascus. This one has the textured Ultim scale, which I think is pretty cool because you can see how the mechanism's working in there. You also have the Ultim button. This is the Gen 1s with the mile-long glass breaker on the end. And I'm pretty sure I did show this because I remember the blade now. So let's go over here. Maybe y'all can see this better. So yeah, you got a dark Damascus etch there. And yeah, what do y'all think? This thing's nice. This thing is lightweight because of that Ultim scale there. Super lightweight. But the action's nowhere near as nice as the Gen 2s. I checked this one out. This is just a standard Gen 3 Troodon. But the action, oh, this thing, at first I thought something was wrong with it. I forgot they changed the action and they went to a more manageable glass breaker on the end. Yeah, I like the more streamlined nature of this handle. But that action is, in my opinion, this action is the best out the front action I've ever felt. It's so easy to deploy and it still comes out just as fast as it did before. I could do this all day, and there's very select few of the Gen 2 Troodons that I had to like come check them out to see if I could actually deploy it with my dexterity being as bad as it is the new Cipher II with their marble blue apocalyptic standard. I love this. Look at that. It's like almost like a, they call it a marble. It almost like that distressed finish with like electric blue, and then it fades off. And you have the mill type pocket clip with the ceramic ball interface there. I like the Cipher. And then paired up with the action these have, jeez. Double edged. Meanness right there. I like the width. That width, it feels better in my opinion. Feels out the hand better. I think same dimension length as the Ultratech, but the handle is a good bit wider. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Here's another shot. We got the Malibu there, the Autonomy, the Military 2, and then all these yumminess. Remember, if you're looking for a Berg, definitely call up here because they may have it. They have a lot of them in stock right now. And there's the runt, the mini narrows, and y'all saw these over here. All right, guys and girls, y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those down below. And I hope every one of y'all is having an absolute amazing day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.